The Vegas Strong 5K is back, honoring lives lost and survivors of the 1 October shooting 7 years ago. Here to talk about the event is owner of Just Run, Cynthia Gainey, and the organizer of the Vegas Strong 5K from the very beginning. Cynthia, you asked me to get on board that very first year in 2017, just a month after the 1 October shooting, and I am so happy to be part of it. It's great to see you.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me, and thank you for your year after year continued
Absolutely.
support.
I'm always amazed at the people who come back year after year after year. The event has changed a little bit. It's not just a run, a race, a walk, but what is it? It's almost like a reunion now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the first year we were only going to just have that race that first year to raise money for the Victims Fund, but because the survivors and first responders asked us to continue it year after year, we have, and it's just more of a place for everybody to come together once a year for a couple hours to support one another. There's still people healing from the tragedy, and a lot of families get together that didn't know each other, and now they look forward to seeing each other every year. So it's just a good way for the community to come together to show their love and support.
And from out of state, you have people from Canada who come in for the Vegas Strong 5K.
Yes, every year in California, a lot of California, but all over the country. Yes.
And it's you know, it's tearful, it's emotional, but it's hopeful too, especially for the survivors who are healing. Yes. And the money raised from the Vegas Strong 5K, it goes to victims funds. You mentioned that. Which ones? Who's benefiting from it?
Well, the first year it went all to the Victims Fund that the city had set up, $69,000 then. Since then, to date, we've been able to donate from the event $250,000.
Wow.
And so various funds such as the Vegas Strong Resiliency Center, which is now called the Resiliency and Justice Center, the public education funds, there's 2 scholarship funds, one for the children of any of the
shooting victims
that were impacted by that race, and then also for seniors that are looking to pursue a career in as a first responder.
I see.
So it's really good funds that they have set up.
The event's downtown, and it's just a great gathering spot, you know, and it's just a wonderful time for everyone to be together. It's $50 to register, and what I find really moving too is that people wear the name of the victims, the shooting victims that were lost. And people really take a lot of honor in that, to wear the name of a shooting victim.
Yes.
And that was a great idea, and people really want to see that carried on. Anything new this year that you'd like people to know? And we're going to be down there on the date, the time, and how do they register? Well,
Sunday, September 29th, 8 a.m. is the event. You can register online at justrun.com. We'll have a program with some speakers before the event. We'll do the event, then after the event we'll have award ceremonies for finishers and for the largest teams. So get a team together and come out and support the event. I think we've got a still to help you know how to register and whatnot. And if you use the promo code 8NewsNow, you still get 10% off registration. Absolutely.
Which is $50. So I'll be down there. Cynthia, of course, you worked so hard on that day, and all your volunteers that set up. Yes. But again, if you have not done it before, you don't have to be a marathon runner.
Correct.
You can walk, but just come, gather a team. You have great sponsorship, and you have a lot of great teams that come out together.
Yeah, we have a 5K, which is 3.1 miles, so you can walk it or run it, and plus we have a 1 mile course, and you can walk or run that as well. So a little bit for everybody.
Thank you, Cynthia. Great to see you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes.